You know, I really love views like this. This is kind of one of the big appeals of the Sims games for me, when you can just kind of step back and realize you're peeking into these itty bitty little lives of these itty bitty little people. Because here we are, back at the Diatom Apartments, which I'm pretty excited to be at. Only 2 out of the 3, yeah, there's 3 here, are currently occupied. And we have Caleb Sulfer, not Caleb Lusher, not to be confused with the Caleb with all of the daughters, by the way, the 4 girls. Caleb Sulfer here is outside just spending his morning as he always does, kind of popping behind his telescope to spy on the neighbors. He's actually the one who first saw the adoption van heading towards the Lusher's household, and so he was the first one to know about Janet. And right here we have one of our newer residents, Dr. Pippa. I don't know how I want to pronounce her name. It's adorable either way. She goes by either, in my opinion. But she is here, starting her day as she does every day, just kind of making her bed and getting ready for the day. And then at his apartment, he's being silly old Caleb. But I just love the contrast, and I love having the apartments too, because then you can see these different lives that, you know, they don't really intertwine, but they bump into each other now and then. And actually, Pippa and Caleb, they want to be friends. That's one of the things they wanted to do. But Caleb was just recently promoted to a day position just last night. And also last night, the reason they have so much money is because Caleb's wonderful fiance decided to drop off a hot tub. Not just any date gift, but a hot tub worth $6,000. So guess what Caleb is about to get? Yes, you lucky duck, you Caleb. You're about to get a brand new computer. A really, really nice brand new computer. So we're actually going to go ahead. You know, I wonder if there's an aquarium that's just 1 tile. I don't think that I have a 1 tile aquarium, but I would love to put like an aquarium right here or right here, and then Caleb's desk right here. Alternatively, we could use the 1 tile desk. We might do that. And put a aquarium. No, I think that he needs a full desk because this is supposed to be a workspace after all. Caleb is an astrophysicist, so he does have a bit of a complicated job and he is busy. His neighbor, who is the pediatrician, yes, no, maybe so. Kind of want something a little more serious for him. What's this? What's this? Maybe. I wonder what it is. Why do you guys, and many of you who are watching our simmers, why do you think it takes so long just to pick something, anything, for your Sims to use as a desk? Because you kind of, in my head, I go through like their personality, kind of how much money they have, what they need to use the item for. Okay, actually, we'll go with this. We'll make it casual. I think Caleb would make it casual. And then whenever he gets married, if he does get married to Song, who is actually an alien, which makes an interesting dynamic. She's a secret spy alien who is spying on Ledesia and somehow managed to get herself involved in this complicated human mating ritual with Caleb. So that's kind of an interesting little thing. But let's see, let's give him, I think, what is the most expensive computer that he can possibly have. I think it's this puppy right here, so we're gonna give him one of those. And because it's me, we're gonna give him a plant. Or let's just see, I don't think I have a 1 tile aquarium. Super expensive things hiding back here. There's an aquarium tunnel, 2 aquarium tunnels. There's a manta ray. Do you want a manta ray, Caleb? Or a shark? No, I don't think we need to give him a shark. All right, let's see. That is not what we're looking for. No, ooh. That's something that he might have in the future. There's some fish. I mean, I guess we could manually build him an aquarium. That's an option that I hadn't been thinking of, but I guess that is an option. Thanks to the OMSPs and the other things that we do have. I think maybe he'd want just a little beta fish. That's a giant beta though. That feels a little awkward. Seahorses. Caleb's having a seahorse tank. How did we get here? That's the other reason I love Sims, is because 1 second you're minding your own beeswax, the next second you're building a seahorse tank for your Sim. Because that makes total logical sense. Who doesn't have a seahorse tank just sitting inside of their house, huh? Alright, let's see. I'm sure we can pull this off somehow. We just need to make it look kind of nice. I don't know why. Why a seahorse tank, Seri? What are you doing? What are these choices you're making with your life? I don't know, but I think it'll be cool. Where is my seamless... There's my seamless windows. But yeah, Caleb is a pretty sweet guy. I can see how if he suddenly came into a lot of money, he would spend it a little bit interestingly. Some might argue irresponsibly, maybe. But that's just some people. Some people just can't appreciate like a seahorse tank next to your desk. Let's see. So I think we will go with... No, because that peeks into Pippa's room. Pippa. I think we're gonna go with Pippa. That peeks into her room, and that is rude. Honestly, Caleb, none of that nonsense. Do I still want to do this? I think I still want to do this. I can't believe we're doing this. Oh my gosh. Why are we doing this? I don't know. Because it'll be cool. That's why. Alright, let's give it a good... There's that. And... make sure that we've got a nice... Ooh, is that like sandy? That's hay. That's pebbles. That's golden sand. There we go. Alright. We're going to make sure that we've got some very happy seahorses because we take care of any animals that we're in charge of. So let's put a light in. Somehow we're building Caleb a seahorse. That's fine. That's fine. Totally normal. Nice and bright in there. Nice and bright. So we're going to make sure that we have plenty of kelp and things like that in there. Some coral, maybe a rock. Ooh, there we go. Look, that helps out immediately. Just like that helps out. And then anything else? That actually really is pretty nice. Good. Good. Ooh, look at all these. So pretty. So big. So small. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, that one's kind of big. That's kind of cute. In fact, that's really cute. I have an idea for that. Okay, we'll leave that there for now, just so I know where it is. That reef kind of looks pretty cool. Any other colors? I think the plants look better. That's a gigantic shell. That's a smaller shell. Does it have eyes? It has eyes. That's wicked. I've actually never used these, so this is pretty fun. Put that there. That works. What's this? Pretty cool. A little bit big for this enclosure. Let's see, what's this? Ooh, I think that is kelp. Wonderful. So that's kelp. Well, there we go. It's amazing. One of the wonderful things that I love about this game is just how versatile it is, and I don't think enough people give it credit. You can really, if you put your mind to it, pretty much do anything you want in this game, especially with the amazing modding community at your back. Okay, so what we're going to do now is try to find rocks. Caleb, do you know where rocks are? Okay. Dig. You know what? Actually, let me grab one of these coffee cups with sleeve, because I think that would be something that you would find here in a certain somebody's... Ooh, and that's actually kind of cute little flower. Maybe I'm just on a shopping spree. We'll put the OMSPs up there. And then I definitely think that she would have... Let's see, she did go to work, so some of this money is hers. Let's expand her countertop. There we go. And I definitely think that she would indeed have a coffee machine. And we'll go ahead and put those up there in just a minute because we're in the middle of building an adorable seahorse tank. How did we end up here, Caleb? It's actually freaking cute, so I'm pretty happy with this. All right, back to rocks. I know we have rocks somewhere in here because as a good simmer, I do possess a number of miscellaneous items. Actually, one of the things that some of you may know I love to do is just kind of open up the miscellaneous item tab, like over here, and drag it randomly and just jump in and try to use whatever I find. Like, it's fair game. If I find it, then we're going to try to make it work. All right, let's see. That rock is too big. We need a rock that is not so big. Not a seagull. some of the things in here. It's like, when would you ever use that? And you would be surprised. Sometimes you end up collecting things that you may never use, but you might use, and you don't want to get rid of it because, you know, it's the internet. If you lose it once, there's a good chance you may never find it again, even though the modding community is pretty good. Ooh, that's a really cute little sundial. I think Caleb would spend his money on that. Caleb, you're on a shopping spree right now, my friend. You crazy spender, you. There we go. He's excited about his upcoming wedding, I think. He doesn't really have that many friends, and he wants to throw a wedding party. So we may try to work on finding Caleb some more friends. Well, here's some more coral, but I'm really looking for clay. Or clay? What am I saying? I'm looking for rocks. Rock shouldn't be so hard to find. I just want, oh, rock. There's a rock. I knew I had rocks somewhere in here. You know, with everything in literally the kitchen sink and some lampshades. I knew I did somewhere. Oh my gosh, I mean, look, there's giant mushrooms. I knew I had rocks. Okay, let's see. Are those all I've got to work with right now? Looks like it. And that's just fine. It's just fun to dig through the downloads folder now and then again. Alright, and we're going to pop over to our OMSPs. And we're just going to kind of shift some things around a little bit. So let's go ahead and we'll grab this rock. What do you mean? Ah, there we go. And whoops, actually I wanted to recolor it. There we go. And we grab that rock, recolored it. Oops. Alright, 1 second. I promise one of these days I will remember to be responsible and put these cheats, because these are essential building cheats. Move objects off, snap objects to grid faults, and then, let me find it. Here it is. Bull prop, allow 45-degree angles of rotation true. Oops. Oh my gosh. Why did you not copy? It didn't copy it correctly. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just gonna do that. Sorry about that, guys. Allow 45. And there are ways where you don't have to type this in anymore. That's what I keep meaning when I'm saying I'm gonna fix it, is that you can add these to your config file so that every time you load the game, your settings are exactly the way that you want them. And really, as often as I use these things, I should be doing that. Alright, let's get some rocks in here. Good. Let's see. Raise you up a little bit. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Get you in here. Then we'll get some kelp in there. So, you know what? Caleb is getting a seahorse tank, and I think that it is time for his lovely neighbor, Pippa, to get her cat. So, she's been meaning to get a cat for a while, kind of just to help her adjust to living in a new place and everything like that. So, there's that. How's that look? Looking pretty good. We need a bigger window. That's what we need. Like, the smaller windows on either side are fine, but we need one of the bigger windows. And that is what will be helping us. Snap objects true. See what's going on. It doesn't want to go there. Drat. Do we need to move things for now? I'll scooch you out. Can I put you in there now? Ah, there we go. Now we've got the bigger window in there. See, that's what I'm saying. There's a will and a way for pretty much anything that you want to do in this game. If you can think it up, you can make it happen. Alright. There we go. And then we're just gonna gently put you back. And snap objects to grid. Faults. Boom. Boom. And you can also edit the config file so that you can make shortcuts, whatever shortcuts you want. That's just me. What you're seeing is just me having not been quite as diligent as many of the other simmers in building a proper config file. So don't get discouraged if you think that it's like, geez, Seri, you're having to do a lot of typing just to get this done. Oops. There we go. And then put you there. Come on. Get on the thing, guys. Are you on the thing? Yes. All right. And then we're going to lift up our seahorses and rotate them a little bit. And they're so freaking cute. Look at them. So cute. Caleb, you're lucky. You're a lucky duck because now you have seahorses. How many other people can say they've got seahorses? And what I'm planning on doing with that lovely starfish, I think this is it. Shiftable left. No. Shiftable backwards. No. Shiftable forward. These OMSBs can allow you to place anything anywhere, and I'm preaching to the choir for those of you who are into Sims. You know this. But for those of you who don't know what I'm doing, I am trying unsuccessfully. Let's see, I'm probably making, I need 90 degrees. That's my problem. There we go. Check that out. Turn that off and then put up the walls again. And now we have an adorable starfish on the wall too. And now Caleb has a custom aquarium. And that actually cost quite a bit of money, so that burned through his money, but that totally seems like something that he would do. Caleb, I can't believe it. We built you a custom aquarium. I'm actually pretty pickled. Pretty pickled and pleased with that. Let's have him sit down and poke at his new computer. His fancy pants new computer. Let's have him send an email to Song and be like, thank you, Song. I wasn't able to keep the hot tub, but guess what? I bought a sundial, I bought an expensive computer, and I built a seahorse tank upstairs. That totally... He's a very impulsive guy, Caleb. Obsessed with the stars and aliens, which is ironic because he does not know that his girlfriend is actually an alien. Alright, where's Song? There she is. And there you go. Oh my gosh. Well, there you have it, Caleb. You're an interesting one. We're going to go ahead and focus on our lovely doctor. And what are you doing, ma'am? Just reclining in bed? She's kind of lonely. So I really think that she would benefit. She does really good. Oh, look at her. She's kind of independent, even though she spends a good chunk of her day. What are you doing, Caleb? You're making weird noises. Silly goose. Now he's playing games instead of studying for his logic skill. Oh well. But yeah, she is pretty independent, even though she's, you know, got some social. She is a family sim. No romantic interest right now, though she does have the classic family sim want of having her first kiss. But we're going to focus on things a little bit more inside of her abilities right now. So let's go ahead and call up the service. I think that's who we want. Service? Yeah, pretty sure it's service. She'll come downstairs and let's grab some OMSPs really fast. Don't worry, this won't take long. There. Boonk. Da-dunk. And they changed the world. The right kind of mods can completely revolutionize. And I broke it. Dang it. Come on. I broke it. I broke it so bad. Yay, I fixed it again. Alright. Put that there. And doom, 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 doom. There we go. Put that there. All right. Aww, that looks much more lived in. I love the kitchens that look a little more lived in. So we're gonna have our lovely Pippa, since Caleb is headed off to work now. Caleb, wait, Caleb, stop playing computer games and go to work. What's your lifetime head of SCIA? You're going to get a custom lifetime one, my friend, and we are going to call the pet adoption service. Let's make sure we call the right adoption service. Otherwise, that would get pretty interesting. Here we go. All right, so no small dogs available. Wow, there's only one dog available, too. Hey, there's one cat available. Well, that makes everything simple. It's a female Demita. I think we might change her name to Demi. Oh, Emmy. Emmy works too, but I think, yeah, I like Emmy. Let's go with Emmy. She's a genius who's friendly, a little aggressive, and, you know, she's just decent. She likes to sleep on beds too, which is totally something that we can do. And she likes to play dead. All right, we're totally going to adopt this cat. All right, there you go. All right, so I'm sure our doctor is very excited about her new cat. So let's go ahead and put in some new cat owner paraphernalia around the house real fast. These two, it's kind of hilarious. They really do want to become friends, but they still have not met. And again, that's because normally they've been working different hours, but I have a feeling things will change now that Caleb should be able. Let's see. Yes, that seems to work. That seems to work. But would the cat be able to reach it? I have a feeling that she would be the kind to put it right here in the center of the room, because the cat has every right to hang out with everyone, as everyone else does to look at the cat. So let's see. And then some fancy bowls, just because she couldn't help herself. They're antiques, and that was all that she needed because she's a little bit into antiques. And then, do we have like some sort of super fancy, I'm pretty sure. Is this? No, that's an animal home. What's this? Oh, the kitty bag. So cute. Oh, I want it, but I know that it's not her style, so I will refrain. I will be good. Is that the only kind of litter box I have? I think it is. So let's go ahead and get a pink one. And we will put it... Well, we'll put it down here. In there for now. It's a room dedicated just to the cat litter box. Also, we will sprinkle around a few red toy mice. Because we can. There we go. This is going to be cat paradise. Hopefully that'll make you happy. So let's go ahead and let her get some breakfast. Let's see. Have breakfast. I'm going to close my eyes. What'd I pick? Not corn on the cob. You cannot have corn on the cob for breakfast. What the heck? Have a fruit parfait. Yeah, look at all that. Song is leaving all of that for their wonderful dates. Is that Song? No, not Song. Yep, and there goes Caleb. Off to his job as an astrophysicist. And where the heck are you going, lady? Are you really going? This is the one problem with apartments, is that sometimes the Sims will ignore the fact that they're not supposed to go. Oh goodness, I thought the cops were like coming for something. Can we have our cat now? Cat? We have. Oh my gosh! It's Emmy! Already destroying things! Oh dear. Well, hopefully this'll clear up. I'm sure that'll clear up. That's just a normal cat adjusting. Scold for destroying the furniture. Why is the first thing we do? We'll just let it go. We're just gonna, I think that the good doctor here would be the kind who would look past, you know, a little bit of scratching up of furniture on her pet's first day here. She totally would too. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think she needed a pet cat. There we go. Hopefully her social will start going up too. Yep, there we go. Give love stroke. I think that we're gonna be okay. I think that she would just give this cat... Oh, it's a good kitty. Yeah, I think that she would just give this cat all the praise and play that it wanted no matter what it did. Because she's like, cats will be cats. Cats will just be cats. But she'll have to leave for work soon, so we better go ahead and actually fill the cat bowl. But when we come back, we'll find out how these guys are getting along and if the neighbors are getting along. And also, we need to see what Song is getting up to. But yeah, I can't believe it. So we've got a new cat for Pippa. Wonderful. Pippa. I love her name. I could do it either way. And then we've got some seahorses and a starfish for Caleb, which is totally unexpected. Didn't see that coming, but I love it. That's what I love about this game. You never know what's going to come next. You never know what's going to come next. For example, we could have some major kissing going on at the library. Hopefully not with either of the Calebs, which is kind of funny that she wants to be friends with both of the Calebs in town right now. That's actually really amusing. Alright, well you guys have a wonderful day, and we will come back to Ledesia and see what crazy antics all of our scientific residents are up to next time. So stay curious everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!